Chris the Nightmare Riola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so I just got sent this link from worldboxingnews.net, and I'm going to leave this article in the description box. And like always on my channel, you can click it, read it, and come to your own surmise. But just reading this, man, it says, let me see the title. It says, Stiverne fined for positive DMAA test. Povetkin bout remains on. So he tested positive for some type of, what is this called? I can't even pronounce it, man. But the DMAA. You know what I mean? So let me just read what the disciplinary things they're going to do to Stiverne. It says the WBC shall work with Stiverne to design a program consisting of 40 hours of community or social work in the area of doping prevention education to youth athletes. And Stiverne shall pay a fine of $75,000 to the WBC clean boxing program. I think his purse was set at 1.4 million, and I think there's another percentage held for the winner as an incentive, but he shouldn't have any problems paying that, although I'm not going to count his money. I don't know what that 1.4 million is going to be used for. You know, it's his personal money, but yeah, man, let me go ahead and just read a little bit of this, and I'm going to leave, you know, like I said, the article in the description box. My thing, I just want to get the news out there, but I'm just happy that Povetkin and his side isn't saying, oh, we don't want the fight. Nope, we're not. We don't care what the WBC says. We're just going to withdraw ourselves from this fight, and we don't want it. We don't trust them, you know, so on and so forth. Now, some fans, just conversing with a lot of fans on my page, especially guys who don't care too much for Povetkin, they will say, oh, good, you know, that's good for him. Hopefully Stiverne does have something in him because they don't trust Povetkin, you know what I mean? So I can understand. I'm going to see those type of comments in the comment section. But to me, though, I'm just glad that he's not pulling out the fight. You know, if Povetkin seems confident in himself and he looks at this like, shit, have whatever, man. I'm going to whoop your ass anyways. That type of attitude, cool for me, cool for us fans. Because I don't want to see another postponement, man. But so shouts out to Povetkin for not pulling out, or at least up until this point. I haven't heard nothing from his team. The WBC says the fight is still on, all right? Let me just read a little bit of this. It says, upon learning of Stiverne's anti-doping test result, the WBC immediately started an investigation of the circumstances surrounding the adverse finding in history of properties of DMAA. The WBC considers those steps necessary to achieve a ruling consistent with the WBC rules and regulations and with the WBC Clean Boxing Program protocol, okay? Throughout the investigative process, Stiverne has been extremely cooperative and 100% forthcoming. Stiverne informed the WBC that on the day of the test, in order to facilitate urination, he took a dietary supplement called Superfarm in front of the sample collector. He reported the ingestion of that supplement in the Declaration of Medication Use section of doping control form he filled in connection with the test. Stiverne also reported that he ingested the supplement twice the same day and that he took it because the supplement staff at EOS Gym in Henderson, Nevada recommended it to him. So let me just stop. So he should have his own team. If I was him, I wouldn't let some gym, you know, and I understand he's probably looking at it like, hey, they're professionals. They know what they're talking about. But you should have your own team that's looking over that type of thing, man. And you yourself, you know, should be more privy to things, what you can and can't put in your body. But just taking that advice from some place. Now, maybe he has a relationship with this place and he gets a lot of supplements from those places. I'm not sure, man. So I don't want to start speculating. All right. But it also says he was looking for a product that would help him with his post-workout fatigue. Stiverne is fully aware of the gravity of the mistake he made by taking an off-the-shelf supplement without investigating its ingredients in detail. Stiverne also realizes that he is ultimately responsible for anything that he ingests. In short, he now realizes that he was very naive by following a store's recommendation of an off-the-shelf supplement while being ignorant of its contents. Okay? And that's kind of like what I said as far as the being naive and just, you know, listening to the store. You know, like I said, you would think he would have somebody around him that's kind of looking over those things, or again, he should be himself privy to some of the things that he can and cannot take. So I'm gonna leave, I'm interested to hear what people have to say in the comments section. My thing is this: I just want to see the fight. That's all I want to see. At this point, with all this, the drug use and everything that's going on this year, I'm glad that this fight isn't getting taken off, and I'm glad that Povetkin and his side isn't making a big uproar, at least thus far, about this situation. And I know a lot of fans will probably say, "Oh, who the hell is Povetkin to say anything?" And then we get into the whole Meldonium thing, which I don't feel like going through again. But I'm glad that this fight's still going on, man. You know what I mean? So I guess Stiverne, they're going to hit him with the disciplinary things that they're going to, would he have to pay a fine and 40 hours of community service, talking to young athletes. Cool. As long as the fight's still on for me, I'm good, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.